second and 3, no good. Dinwiddie into the front court. 10-6 our score. From the outside, no good. The follow won't go either. Teague with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Wade. And he's going to the free throw line.
Here's the truth. As long as you're using your legs and your body to stay in front of the offensive player, you won't get called for those. You keep reaching, though, it's going to be a long night.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Nets have the basketball. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Dinwiddie picked up by T. Gets to the basket and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Dwayne Wade. He gets it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Durant across the timeline. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Kevin Durant, 2 of 4 now.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
DeAndre Jordan sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Jordan. And scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves, as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. To Collison. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
And he adds the free throw.
Get it, shoot it again.
Brooklyn's got it. Durant picked up by Gorgie Jang. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Hey, locked up.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
I got block.
Kevin Durant lets it go. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Kyrie across the timeline. Margins 8 to Dinwiddie. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
To Towns. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the bucket for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Shakes free and hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
It's Brooklyn's ball. And the Timberwolves have the rebound. From long range. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Misses the first. And he hits the second. Irving into the front court. Down 11. To Durant. Passed it off. It was right there. Towns. Deep right corner. Wiggins. It's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
Can convert the free throw. Irving with the basketball. 14-point deficit. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Durant to Irving. Wade rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
T-Wolves with the basketball. Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins is going to get 3 shots here. He struggled so far. And he connects on the first free throw. It's the second. One more coming. Hits all 3 free throws.
Oh, good shot, boy.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down a bundle to Durant. Short jumper stays out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Into the front court comes Collison. He'll run the offense. Fires the 3. Tough shot, Darren Collison. Off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Irving buries it on the catch and shoot. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Teague with the basketball. His team leads it by 10. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Hollis Jefferson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now a whistle as Minnesota's going to take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time to shuffle things up. Nice finish at the rim.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Kyrie with the rock. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down 12. For three, no good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Covington. Lets it fly from long range. Robert Covington is long, and it pays off with the three.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Noah Vonleh pins it. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Timberwolves were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Minnesota Timberwolves. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Bench points.
The Brooklyn Nets are getting enough bench production in this contest. Their reserves need to step up.
Haven't seen you on Discord recently. Like in forever.
Player of the half.
I hope you can hear me.
Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Here's Durant for 2. Kevin Durant. He's 3 for 7. How do you neutralize Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, primary defender. You have to funnel KD every single possession, contest shots, and hope he can be position and that he misses.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has
What's
very
up?
little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Wiggins to Wade. Nothing going here on that drive. Dwayne Wade. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Oh, they called the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Irving to Hollis Jefferson. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To T. Wade. Here's a chance from long range. That's not his range. It's no good. Kyrie across the timeline. His guy's down 11. Here's Durant for 2. And the rebound gathered in by Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Jason, I hope you're doing well too.
And count the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
T to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Not that time. Towns to T.
There we go, stolen. 2, 9.
To Towns. Beyond the arc for 3.
Yes, sir.
Towns. Not too much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested 3.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough 2s, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
I'm moving Turner's back in.
Durant against Jordan Bell. Off the assist.
That defense
In the
sucked.
paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's Minnesota
Covington.
basketball to Towns. 4-3. Well defended. Covington's a tough matchup. Has a look. Shot misses there by Allen. Wade can't get the bounce. Jeff Teague with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And Towns with the flush. The smooth, fluid game from Karl Anthony Towns.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And Durant there to claim the rebound. Dinwiddie with the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First try, no good. And so he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Minnesota at the controls. To Collison. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
From long range, can't connect. Irving into the front court, trailing by 11. Give him 2 points. High percentage. A 20-footer at the buzzer. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
A lot of contact, no whistle. Wiggins to Towns. Goes to the left side. Collison. Brooklyn secures the rebound. Kevin Durant. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Teague with it up top. His team up by 7. Can't connect from inside. LeVert guarded by Jeff Teague. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Wiggins to Towns. DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Cruises inside for 2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Our pass stolen by the Nets. Irving to Hollis Jefferson. Karl Anthony Towns sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Able to convert inside.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Nets have it. Short jumper off the mark. Irving with the basketball. His guys down 3. Short jumper won't fall. Jang defended by Kevin Durant. Karl Anthony Towns. He's now 5 for 6.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming. A career 87% from the line. 2 for 2 on that trip. Minnesota with the basketball. Teague to Wade. Wiggins to Teague. Into the front court, it's Irving. They're down 3. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. And that one out of bounds off a net. T to Wade. Count the basket inside.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Wayne Wade to Wiggins. 24-second violation. Wolves have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Jeff T. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Driving right to the basket. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Teague with the basketball. Leads 3. Nothing going here on that drive. T to Wade. Wiggins. Not that time. He misses. KD with the rock. Shot won't go. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Personal foul by Kyrie.
So 2 free throws coming up, and you figure 1 out of 2 could be enough to seal the deal.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And he makes them both. Now the Nets going to take a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance
Timeout.
to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Substitution being made in this one. Footer at the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer does indeed go down, but it only affects the final score. This ball.
The Timberwolves edged out a close victory in today's game. They did an incredible job with the 3-ball, getting plenty of points from long range. As a squad, they were able to take advantage of a perimeter defense that couldn't lock them down. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It wasn't a great performance by these guys. And unfortunately, we have video evidence. Viewer discretion advised. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.